start marshal looks like he's pretty happy. Our referee Jesper Steentoft with his finger on the bottom. Oh, long pause there. You can hear the bikes bouncing on the rev limiters, and they hit the first turn, and it's Henriksen that's got there. Argy-bargy coming out of turn 2 on the opening lap, but it's Henriksen that hits the front. Round the outside is Nagel. He's done well there. A little bit of wet on the inside, water down on the track with Nagel coming through there. Vilads Nagel. And Bamber back in third place. But Henriksen out in front there. He's being pushed really hard there by Vilads Nagel in second place. Henriksen, who had a really desperately disappointing round in Melilla in his own country, where he would have been very disappointed with that. Bamber back in third place, has tailed off now. There's a bit of Dreas coming on strong, trying to force his way into third. Argy-bargy there through the last corner. And Henriksen, whoa!
That's close.
That is very close indeed.
Close.
So the graphic was wrong there. So Vilads Nagel is now confirmed as the winner.
This has got action written all over it, this one, Kelvin.
Indeed it has. Start marshal just making sure the boys are in the right spot. He moves away. Green light is on. Tapes are up. It's an even break. Tight into the first corner. Whoa, very tight indeed. How they all stayed up, I don't know. Look at this, four abreast. Oh, fantastic. Parnitskyi's come charging and hit the front. Hellstrom-Brangs was up the inside. Round the outside is Gus. He's managed to force his way into second place. I'll tell you what, I really don't know how they stayed up there. It was very tight indeed.
Versus Gus is chasing with everything he's got, riding the bike really, really hard, but he just cannot make any ground up.
Nazar Parnitskyi once again showing great speed. We saw this in Sweden, in Melilla. And he is producing some stunning performances here. And he moves on to 6 points and joins Sebastian Shostak at the top of the table. I just sense that Przemski is in the box seat here. I fancy his chances.
Yeah, he's got to be favourite from the inside gate.
Indeed he has. So heat number 12 takes up now. We're underway. Przemski gets there. It's a good start from him. Around the outside, Leon Flint working hard, trying to get himself into second place, and does so. That's a good effort from the man from the UK. He's through. Let's ride so far. Przemski steady out in front, back in third place. We've got Vilads Nagel, who's in trouble there, just running in a bit hot into turn number 1, coming under pressure from Nikita Cowlins. But Przemski stamping his authority on heat number 12. This is good news. Failed to score first time. Next couple of rides, he's going to pick up a maximum score, 6 points, and all of a sudden, he's right back on track. The championship leader wins comfortably. Super ride from him, much better ride from Leon Flint back in second place. These riders are going along well. They all, 3 of them, won their last ride. Przemski, Parnitskyi and Pedersen, winners last time out. Something's got to give here, that's for sure. Green lights on, tapes are up. We're roaring into the first corner. Przemski's gone wide, he's gone to the back, up the inside. That's tight. Look at Pedersen coming around the outside. That was a really hectic first corner. Got to say, Dreas done well to hang on to second place there. There were 4 abreast there. Up the inside now. It's tight. Oh, Przemski giving certainly Parnitskyi a good shove there going into turns 1 and 2. Parnitskyi coming right back in it, and the big 2 around the back here. Pedersen has turned his meeting around with a change of bike. He's firing away out in front. Look at him go.
Yeah, he will move on to 9 points. He'll be safe for a semi-final spot, but well, it's a bit of a shock actually for me to see Parnitskyi and Przemski at the back.
Yeah.
These 2 guys, Dreyer doing a good job there. He came off the inside gate. He's just about hanging on to second place. Bastian Pedersen has really, he's checked out. Oh, Parnitskyi now up the inside. That's a lovely move. He should be able to get up the inside there. Yeah, that's a big move for him.
Superstar. Pedersen's won comfortably, but that is some ride from Parnitskyi. He was in all sorts of trouble early doors, but Nazar Parnitskyi possibly with the ride of the night there to come through in his second place. It's all getting quite exciting now, building up. Tense times now for these young riders, that's for sure. Heat number 15, green light comes on. Tapes are up, and we're away. Gate number 2 has worked there nicely for Bamber. Better stuff from him. Round the outside is Anderson. Anderson just having to wind to roll the throttle off there down the back straight because Bamber slammed the door shut. This is much better for Bartosz Bamba, he hits the front. Mikael Anderson coming at him.
Well, he just can't find any extra traction. Moved out a couple of times, but Bamba out front just keeps getting the bite down straight. Mikael Anderson now making a cutback. Is he going to get up the inside? He may well do. It's going to be tight.
Super ride from Mikael Anderson. That bike working really well, putting his arms out. Certainly looked very threatening for some time. He gets the better of Bamba. And Mikael Anderson on his second bike. That was a good move and a great ride. Anderson right back in it. 3 points, very valuable points. Smashing ride. Bamba looked much better, but could not resist the charge from the Danish rider Mikael Anderson. So the championship leader here, Viktor Przemski, gate 3, with some big hitters on the inside 2 gates. What a moment for him. This is the difference between being world champion at under 21 or not. You do believe it is that important right now. Here we go. Heat number 19. Big time pressure. Here we go. Big pause. Przemski drops the clutch and he's got there. Wow, what a way to respond. Round the outside. Here comes Knudsen. He has done very little here this afternoon. He comes into second place, but Przemski held it all together there beautifully. He's out in front. Coming through into second place now. It's Hellstrom bangs up the inside of Knudsen, and out the back is Bamba. But for Przemski, this is just what he needed.
Hellstrom Bangs is giving chase. Oh, a mistake there from Bangs. Has to turn the bike hard in the dirt. This is not going to be enough for Hellstrom Bangs.
Hellstrom Bangs riding overtime in second place. Bamba, disappointment for him. He's at the back. Tell you what, this is going to get very close indeed. Hellstrom Bangs winding it on. Here he comes up the inside. One last blast through the final corner. No doubt about that. Przemski's had to ride defensively. He hangs on. And I mean, he did just have to hang on. He had a little cute look over his left shoulder down the back straight. He could hear Hellstrom Bangs coming at him. Poland have a rich history of success at this level. And they've got 3 riders through. They've got 1 representative here, that man there in the white helmet colour. They've got 2 down in semi-final number 2. But there's no doubt that Polstad and Parnitskyi on gates 1 and 2 will be tough customers. Here we go. Great looking heat, this one. Semi-final 1 takes up. Parnitskyi's made a nice start, but got to say Przemski's there as well. He's coming round the outside, but Parnitskyi's bikes work beautifully off that corner, and he hits the front down the back straight. Przemski now switching back to the inside. Polstad's back in third place with Henriksen out the back, but this is good news for the man from the Ukraine. Polstad's winding it on. He's putting as much pressure as he possibly can on Przemski back in second place. Przemski's aware that he's there, no doubt about that. Looks like he's got it in hand. The man that really has got a nice, comfortable lead is this man, Nazar. Parnitskyi, remember that name. He is absolutely roaring away here. He is dominating the race wins and the race times. And once again, he's into the 63-second bracket. Green light's about to come on. It's on now. Tapes are up. We're underway. They hit the first turn and crash it.
Oh, that was tight. Oh, nasty, nasty.
Ooh, that was a tough crash in the first corner.
Yeah, Shostak's gone down hard.
So Shostak, who has been terrific so far this evening, and that's the last thing he needed in the first turn of the semi. So they're both on their feet now, but bitter disappointment for Sebastian Shostak after such a great display in his first 5 rides tonight. He will take no further part here this evening, and that is a big blow for him. Who's going to make it?
Well, for me, it's who's going to come second. I think Kravchik on the inside gate, as long as he gets clear around the first turn, ought to pull clear.
Green light is on, tapes are up, and we're underway. Pedersen's missed it. Mikael Anderson's there in second place, but Kravchik, as you referred to, he's hit the front. Terrific effort from him. He's away down the back straight. Anderson through in the second place. Pedersen's got a big task now. Can he get the better of the youngster Anderson, who's riding nicely in second place? Kravchik away out in second place. Once again, that bike of Anderson's got a lot of speed. It doesn't look very easy to ride, but by crikey, it's fast in a straight line. Lap to go. Kravchik out in front. He's done the business off the inside. And Mikael Anderson has turned his fortunes around, and some here. The looking like he's going to come through. And they're through to the final. Kravchuk and Anderson. Bastian Pedersen desperately disappointed. He misses out. Anderson will double his points. He only had 7 coming into the semi-finals. He's going to pick up a minimum 14 here. How about that?
Yeah, we've hardly mentioned him coming into this final, but we've already seen so far this evening his bike's working well. It's pulling hard.
Yeah.
If he can just guess this one right off the start, who knows?
Here we go then. The final in Riga. SGP2. Tapes are up. Away we go, and they're in their first turn, and it's Parnitskyi. He gets there. Oh, drama there. Kravchuk has bitten the dust in the first turn. They're roaring on. Will we see the red lights? Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Oh, fear for Kravchuk there. It was all his own mistake.
So we wait for the decision. No, the exclusion light's on. He's gone. Oh, that's disappointment for Kravchuk.
Parnitskyi's dropped his only point in heat 14. He has looked pretty special tonight, and he's also able to do it from the back. I don't think he'll need to coming off gate 1.
Here we go then. Second time of asking for the final. Green light comes on. Oh, Przemski just crept a bit on the start there, and it's Parnitskyi who hits the front. Anderson's around the outside. He's got pace. He's on the inside. Oh, that's tight going into turns 3 and 4. He's pushing on. Mikael Anderson and Parnitskyi. Parnitskyi just about gets his nose in front at the conclusion of the first lap. Przemski was a touch nervous there. Moved on the start line, but Parnitskyi's away now.
Yeah, Mikael Anderson is a young man. If he'd have just been a little tougher on Parnitskyi, I think he would have been able to make his way through on that opening lap. Tell you what, he's carrying more speed. The bike's going forward. He's going to go past him.
Here we go then. Mikael Anderson coming on. Parnitskyi just about holding firm out in front. What a battle it is in first and second. Look at this from Mikael Anderson.
What a ride.
What a ride round the outside. Oh, he's got it wrong now. Oh, he's got it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, big crash.
Yeah.
Big crash.
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay.
That was a cracking ride.
And it looks like Parnitskyi wins. Parnitskyi wins. Concerns for that man. He's okay. He's okay. Oh, he'd ridden his heart out there, Mikael Anderson.
I really feel for the young man because that was a superb ride.
Well, Nazar Parnitskyi has been the best man on the night consistently, you've got to say that. But Mikael Anderson, what an effort. He ends up on his backside in the pit gate. And Nazar Parnitskyi wins the second round of the SGP World Championship here in Riga this evening. Many congratulations to him.